Hey, so I just wanted to talk a little bit about the Canada Cup and my experience because I don't want to type a bunch of shit because I'm really lazy and I'm funnier when I'm being video recorded. Obviously. The first shout out I want to make is to Under the Mayo, who really put in a lot of time with quantum tech and yeah, like he just, I don't know, like this, the stuff he comes up with is absolutely crazy. And I actually won quite a few matches because of it. So I owe a lot of my success to him in this tournament, in this particular tournament. So thank you. I used the mail trap like probably 3 or 4 times, and I was looking for it more, but I decided to play it safe. But yeah, it works. So you Quan Chi players, you need to learn the mail trap because you're gonna be unbeatable if you learn that. Guarantee you. Next shout out that I'd like to do is to Embark85. He's my right hand man. He gave me a lot of confidence going into this tournament, and he's kind of, you know, he runs things with STB when I'm not around and out of this stuff, and I definitely owe the guy a lot. He puts a lot of time into what we do, so he's definitely, yeah, good guy. Thank you. Next one is Great One, 06. I don't think that I would have been able to beat Neo Russell if I hadn't played your katana for the last 6 months. He had an awesome katana, and I mean, the guy's super nice, but the katana just wasn't the same as Great One's. So yeah, it was, that matchup was a lot easier having played you, definitely. Next one is Neo Russell. What a gentleman this guy is. Like, the guy has a smile on his face literally the entire time I was there. Win or lose, I mean, he was smiling. There was one point, I think, where he wasn't sure that he didn't know that Noob's shadow was an overhead now, and he was still smiling. I think he lost the match because of it, but he was still smiling. He's looking at his controller like, I don't know what to do, but he was smiling. So yeah, he was really cool and really humble, and it was really nice. And I think he tore some shit up in Tekken too, so good shit. Next shout out is Red Jin. I had to play Winter Wars in the losers finals, and I almost got stomped really badly. It was pretty one-sided for a long time. I don't think I would have made it out of it without the Cyrax help, and it's just crazy, like the timing that you decided to pick him up like right before the tournament, so it was like still fresh, and yeah, definitely attributed to my success in that matchup. And of course, next shout out is Winter Wars. A little salty at first. Tried to shake his hand, and he just kind of squeezed mine. Not really a shake, more of like a, I'm really angry right now. But afterwards, like you know, we all get salty, and he was a super nice guy, and yeah, he played really well. Yeah, he did. It was a pleasure meeting him, especially considering he's playing on the keyboard. If you don't know this, Winter Wars plays on the keyboard. It's the weirdest thing I've ever seen in my life, but he pulls it off somehow. And yeah, it's pretty awesome. Next is Jimmy Potato. Jimmy Potato was without a doubt the coolest guy that I hung out with at the Canada Cup. And I wasn't really there that long, which I feel kind of bad about. But yeah, I mean, like, he was just, he wanted to hop on, do some katana mirrors before I played my match with Neil Russell. And, you know, just kept me company the whole time, and like, he was just a good friend. Like, yeah, it's like, it was weird, I just met him, and he was like, a good friend. It's crazy. That's Canadians for you, right? Altair, this guy's definitely not as trollish in real life as he is on the internet, so don't think he's a tough guy, because he's not. But he's really nice. And yeah, yeah, I don't know. He was like, yeah, Altair, really good guy. Really good guy. You know, went out and had some Burger King, no big deal. He was kind of coaching me through some of the matches. Like, he's very knowledgeable. He seemed to know Quan Chi pretty well. And hopefully I get to get some Scarlet advice, because he's pretty good with Scarlet too. So he'll be tearing up the tournament scene. I think he's going down east sometime February. Winter Brawl, I think he said. But yeah, that's Altair. And Justin Wong, super nice guy when he beat me the first time. Kind of an asshole when he beat me the second. We played first. Like I was in the losers. He put me in losers first, and then I battled my way through the losers bracket and met him in the grand finals. And I had to win 6 in a row, and I won 3. And I fatality'd him, just because, you know, apparently that's the thing to do. Pulled the Rio on that one. And I don't think he liked that too much. Because he started telling his friends how I was infiniting him with Quan Chi. And then I won 2 more games, and I won the round on the last game. And then I heard someone say, tournament point. And I looked behind me, and there's probably about 20, 30 people watching. And I choked. The nerves, like I was having fun, like I was having a good time, like I was like, yeah, like I'm doing pretty good against Justin Wong here. And then like I looked around and saw how many people were watching, and this nerves hit me right away. And I think it also kind of motivated him too, that he was so close to losing. Because he's a really smart player. He picked up on everything right away. It was really impressive. But yeah, then he beat me, and then I shook his hand, and he looked at me and he said, "NRS makes really shitty games." I walked away and didn't say anything after that, and I was a little upset. I won't say salty, because salty implies that I was mad that I lost, which I wasn't. I lost to a great player, and that was awesome. I was just mad that he won a game that I like so much, and then insulted it right after he won. That's kind of cheesy, but I mean, whatever. He's Justin Wong, I guess he can do what he wants. But yeah, other than that, like I thought, you know, other than the whole not being streamed thing, which was really shitty, I thought the tournament was run really well. Like they were trying really hard to get everything done like on time, and like, you know, hype it up and stuff. Like even though we weren't streamed, like the guy that was running the tournament, I didn't get his name, but he was doing his best to like hype it up and like get everyone really excited about it. It was really awesome. And yeah, so one last thing before I finish what I'm saying here is this. I just wanted to show this off because this is my first medal that I got in an MK tournament, and I wasn't actually able to accept it at the ceremony because my flight left an hour before, but they gave it to me. So it says Mortal Kombat 9 Canada Cup, 2nd place. It's heavy, pretty sweet. So hopefully I'll be able to show you guys a lot more of that stuff, and thanks for watching this entire video because it's pretty cool. And yeah, I will see you guys next time I decide to do a Brady cast.